I've been trying a few different oat milk recipes, so I thought I would share the one that I like the most so far, and yes, include peanut butter. And the reason for this is that shop bought oat milks are not very good for you because they have some oils in them and a lot of sugar. So I don't mind the sugar part as long as I know where the sugar is coming from. So I'm gonna use a bit of sugar and also some golden syrup for the flavor. But I'm also gonna include peanut butter because it's the fatty element that also has protein in. So my oat milk will have protein like actual milk, and that's what I want. I want something that helps my stomach, that has some fatties in, so the coffee doesn't kick my stomach so hard. And I want something that also has a little bit of protein to get me going, because I end up drinking only coffee in my day. So I'm a big fan of just packing everything in one. I'm adding a little bit of nutmeg for flavor as well, some salt, and a little bit of cinnamon. Yeah, I know it's a very big bag, but I buy it wholesale because it's very good for you. I'm gonna proceed to blend with cold water. That is very important so the oat milk doesn't get slimy. I live in England, so I just get water from the tap and it's fucking freezing. I'm gonna blend first the syrup, the sugar, the spices, so it all blends before I have to go with the oats, just because you shouldn't blend the oats for a very long time. So I'm gonna blend all of this stuff and then I'll add the oats and only blend with the oats for 30 seconds more. Add a bit more sugar when you think necessary. Because I added so much cinnamon, this milk looks brown, but it's delicious. It's the closest I've been to do a milk that tastes good on itself, just like the shop bought one, and I'm very happy with my discovery. It's very important also to use a fine sieve. I don't know if this is what it's called, but I used to use bags, the mesh bags, and that is way more messy than this. So I just use this thing, and whatever is left, like the little bit of oats and peanut or whatever, I use them for cookies. So I will get a pot, I will empty the little bits in there and put it in my fridge and use it today or tomorrow. It looks like a massive amount of milk, but I will drink this in just one day. I'm a massive avid drinker of oat milk, and this is why I had to find a way to do it by myself and on a cheaper way than just spending £20 every time I go to the shop or every week on oat milk by itself. So yeah, I'm saving all these bits, and I will do some cookies that I will also know what's in them, because everything processed is very comfortable when I'm very depressed and I don't have energy to cook. But when I have some energy and I can move, I'd rather eat something that I know what contains, just because I feel it in my health, I feel it in my body, and it's sort of falling in a loop to feel bad because of eating very bad stuff and then getting worse. So I'm gonna try to change that slowly and be more self-sufficient. Here, this finished product is browner than oat milk because of the cinnamon, but it tastes amazing.